Harry, the most common thing I find when people come in to see me, they ask me what alternatives are there to strimmer lines. When I delve deeper, however, what I usually find is that the reason they're looking for an alternative is because they struggle to actually load the line itself. That shouldn't be a reason to have to change your head. There is a way to do it, and we'll go through that in a second. Before we do, however, I'm sure the people today can see that we have various colours of strimmer line here. The colours correspond to the size of the line itself.
Yep.
So the other point I'd make about the strimmer line is it's not always as simple as let's just pick a colour. There are different types of strimmer line as well. All of these in the front here are the round strimmer lines, which typically tear through, I think I'm right in saying, the vegetation and the grass and so forth. But you can get square cut strimmer line.
The square cut will usually more cut through the grass, and then with the round line, like you say, it will tear through.
And then we also have the one I really like, not just for the colours, but the woven strimmer line. That's got the durability, and again will slice because it's more of a square cut weave. Okay, so as we say, changing the line itself, Harry. I believe there's two types of what we call the AutoCut head. There's the standard AutoCut, and then there's the AutoCut C, and they load slightly differently. So I think if we start with the standard AutoCut, this is the traditional one. Seems quite daunting, but it isn't when you know how. It's just about loading it right so it bumps out right. Hand over to you, Harry, and if you could just show what needs to be done.
Perfect. Flip the strimmer over, and then there's two white tabs either side of the head here. If you push in on them, that one there will come off, and push this down, twist it, and you've got that bit out. There's holes in there, you put your cord into there, push it in, and then you just wind it around. There's an arrow in there.
Okay.
Look at that, that will tell you what way it needs to be wound around.
Right, and that's important for it feeding out when it's trimming. Okay.
Clip it into the clips on there so that it holds it for you whilst you do the other one.
And then it's the same with that, again following the arrow?
Yep.
Okay.
Spring in there, so make sure that that's back on there when you go to put it back together.
And that's for the bump feed to allow it to come out.
So when you bump it on the floor, it will.
Okay, so it's through there, and then literally just clip that one back on.
Clip that one back on, There you go.
Excellent. Now I noticed you gave a little pull there.
To make sure that you'll see that one pops back up.
Okay.
When you give it a pull. Tap the strimmer head on the floor, that one pops down, which allows more line to come out. So now I'm going to remove the head and swap it over with an AutoCut C to show you how to feed the line into that one. The first thing you'll need is this tool. It comes with the strimmer when you buy it, and you need to put it into that hole right there and turn the head slightly until you feel it lock in like that. That means it's in place, and then you just turn the head. There we go. And this bit here is important to remember to put back on when you put your new head on, so that you can tighten it up as this locates in the grooves in there, and just wind it on. Okay. And that's the new head on. So now if I show you how to feed strimmer line into it. So with this one, you'll see there is arrows either side. This line that goes through that bit there needs to line up with the arrows. And then once it does, you can just feed your line through the eyelets. It will come out on the other side there. Once you've fed your line through, you want to make sure both your bits of line are the same length. So you can run them out like that and make sure that they are the same length. And then once they are, you just grab here and just start winding it in. And once you've got to there, that is your line fitted. And Then when you run it up, if you just bang it on the ground, that will feed out a bit more line, and then this blade here will cut it off, so it is definitely both at the exact same length.
Okay, so thank you to Harry for showing us how to load the line. I mentioned at the start, however, that there are different heads, different options that you can do as alternatives. So starting with what I really like, which are the polycut. So the polycut blades come as a kit with a head, but you can buy spare blades. With these heads, again, like Harry swapped earlier, you just take the old head off, you buy it as a kit with a new head, and quite simply, you just put the polycuts on like so, put the head back together like that, and you're done. Now these are excellent, I believe, for more thicker vegetation.
Yep.
So that's the polycut head, but then coming back to the cord theme, we also have DuraCut. And the DuraCut's a very nice methodology that you can use on your strimmer. Again, it comes with a separate head, so you'd need to take off whatever you have on there. Comes with a nice little metal plate that you put on there. But loading cord with DuraCut is as simple as finding a hole, threading it through on one side, threading it through on the other. The DuraCut head comes with a number of these to begin with, but you can always buy spare cords. And they do a specific DuraCut thicker cord, more like the woven ones we looked at earlier, with a serrated edge to go through the thicker vegetation. So that's DuraCut. And then finally, I thought, Harry, if we just mentioned something about the blades.
Yep.
So typically 2 types of blades.
Yep.
Now when I say 2 types, you've got your grass cut, and this comes as various options, but they cleanly cut a bramble, leave it on the floor, and we'll come on to the difference between a shredder blade in a minute. Yep. Is there anything I should know about that? Can I just stick that on my strimmer and go?
Before you stick it on your strimmer, you need to check that it is compatible with your strimmer at first.
Okay.
Then you also need to get a fitting kit, which we do sell here, to be able to fit that blade to your strimmer, and also check your guard. So for example, on this one, it shows here, you shouldn't have line on it, but you can have blades on it.
And then finally we have the shredder blade. This is designed more for mulching.
Yeah.
So with this blade, rather than cutting, as with the grass blade, you'll cut a bramble and leave a long bramble potentially on the floor. With this one, you start high and you work down through the bramble bush, and it will mulch the bramble as it goes down. And guard-wise, again, it's a little bit of a different guard on that one, isn't it?
Again,
it's the butterfly guard.
This one here, it would say, again, you've got your labels there to show what it can and can't take. For this one, it is just that shredder blade. All of the other ones, it has got a cross for it to show that you shouldn't have those heads on it.
And as before, very important to check compatibility of the strimmer.
Yeah.
These shredder blades only fit the bigger strimmers typically, don't they? Because they are fairly weighty, and the strimmer head gearbox needs to be up to the job of holding these. But these will cut through most things and will shred, as opposed to just cutting vegetation. Okay, so thank you, Harry. I think that's explained fairly well what the different heads do. We've shown how to load the cord both with the AutoCut and the AutoCut C. If you have any questions at all, please again pop in to see us at Masons Kings, and we can talk through the options and see what works best for you.